Thank you and welcome to the French-Australian-New Zealand Business Days. Schneider Electric is thrilled to be naming sponsor for this event, and we hope that you enjoy what's on offer. Our theme for this year is a topical one: shaping attractive cities. But what is it that makes a city attractive? Is it the architecture, jobs, culture, or transport access? Different things matter to individuals and business when it comes to the attractiveness of a city. But ultimately, there are key factors that are relevant to both. One of these is livability. Livability can be measured. The Economist Intelligence Unit annually publishes a ranking of 140 cities for their urban quality of life. It's based on assessments of stability, healthcare, culture, environment, education, and infrastructure. In this assessment, Australia and New Zealand cities perform well. Last year, Australia had 3 of the world's top 10 livable cities, with Auckland ranking 12th. Both Australia and New Zealand cities have regularly featured in the top 20 over the last several years. It's clear that more livable cities are attractive to individuals, but they're also attractive to business too, as they vie for top talent. There's more than one way to measure the attractiveness of our cities. Arcadis partnered with the Centre for Economic and Business Research to explore how cities perform across 3 areas: people, profit, and planet. The people metric considered quality of life, health, income inequality, housing, and living costs. Profit looked to the economy of a city, business performance, transport infrastructure, ease of doing business, GDP per capita, and unemployment rates. Planet ranks cities on energy consumption, renewable energy share, green space, greenhouse gas emissions, waste management, water sanitation, and air pollution. In this analysis, Australia and New Zealand cities didn't perform as well, although notably, Sydney scored strong in the Planet sub-index, ranking 8th overall. The Sustainable Sydney 2030 initiative to reduce the city's carbon emissions by 70% played a significant factor. Our cities globally account for 70% of the world's carbon emissions. There are 2 aspects I want to focus in on today: buildings and transport. Buildings account for 40% of carbon emissions. Of this, we could reduce our emissions by 30% through greater efficiency alone. This means that 30% of the energy we create for our buildings today is wasted. Lights are on when there's no one in the building, or air conditioning is working ineffectively, for example. The first step in improving the energy efficiency of a building is using digital assets to understand this inefficiency so you can make decisions and automate actions to improve. The technology is available now to make this happen. It's great for business because you can reduce your energy costs. First step is great efficiency. The second is managing your energy source. Some businesses are even becoming independent of the network by implementing their own microgrids on their buildings. We helped South Australia Produce Market do just this. Previously, the market's electricity had been externally supplied, leaving the operators with little control. Now the market has installed a microgrid, giving an autonomy, and it's expected to significantly cut their power bills. Transport is another critical area where digital can improve sustainability and service. Transport accounts for 20% of carbon emissions. We know we're moving to an electrified transport system which will significantly reduce this. Ensuring we have a network of electric vehicle chargers is going to be critical to make this happen. We're working with Origin Energy on a smart EV trial, connecting smart chargers to Origin's virtual power plant platform. It enables multiple devices to be orchestrated remotely using artificial intelligence, leading to lower running costs. Imagine if we implemented something like this for bus fleets. We can also use digital to improve our infrastructure. We've worked with Aviva to develop a solution for Melbourne's Eastlink freeway tunnels that brings together automation, connectivity, and software for real-time control and visibility of their on-demand ventilation systems. This has reduced the energy consumption by almost 70%, the carbon footprint by 9,000 tonnes per year, and helped Eastlink earn the highest 5-star GRSB sustainability rating. Imagine if all these digital assets were networked into a mega network. Today we have smart buildings and the beginning of smart precincts like Barangaroo. Tomorrow we will have smart cities, urban spaces that interact with the people who live and work in them. There's been a lot of talk this year about what shape our cities will take following COVID-19, with some even suggesting a decline as more people work remotely. Historian Ben Wilson offers an optimistic perspective. He says cities are not only resilient, but they're adaptive systems. We come together in cities for good reasons: proximity, opportunity, and sociability. Our cities will continue to be places people come together for life and work. So making our urban spaces attractive will continue to be relevant for years to come. Creating smart, efficient cities is great for people and it's great for business. Not only does it create a city that people want to live in, it creates jobs for those people. Skill jobs that create a truly modern city, a city of the future, a more digital and sustainable future. The sustainability of a city continues to be its attractiveness for both people and business. A more sustainable city is a more connected one. Decarbonizing our cities should be the highest priority for public and private sectors alike. It needs to be done at scale and at pace. And the way to do this is with digital. We have the technologies available today to get us where we want to be tomorrow. Thank you.